What's up, guys? Your boy, 20K13. Gonna give you guys your 9 up and 7 down from last night WWE Raw, September 7th, and this comes from WhatCulture.com. WWE Raw has been a hard pause lately, with some huge surprise returns sparking growing interest in the product, but with ratings still below where the company would like them to be. Some segments have connected with fans while others have fallen flat. It's unclear if there is a recipe to grow the audience, at least a recipe the company is willing to follow. But fans got another taste Monday night of what the promotion had to offer. Raw provided fans with a little more solid direction with its main storyline as Seth Rollins had a terrible night. Dean taunted the champ, Xavier Woods showed off his trombone skills, Kevin Owens set the table for his next feud, and the Diva Revolution finally zeroed in on a tangible goal. We also learned of a couple new matches for Night of Champions in 2 weeks. On the other side, we got a taste of an awful storyline recap that was more reminiscent of a gossip column than a wrestling show. We saw a little person get beat up, and we saw Sheamus and Randy Orton square off in the latest installment of their never-ending feud, possibly putting it to bed for a few months. So what hit the right note and what fell flat Monday night? Let's get to it. Down number 7, Battle of the Battle Royal winner. Just as it looked like Kevin Owens is moving on from his feud with Cesaro, the Swiss Superman might have found a new damn partner Monday night when the Big Show knocked him out after unsuccessfully chasing after the Miz. This might end up being a good feud for Cesaro, provided he come out on top, as he can show off his strength and offensive prowess to chop down the Giant. But at the same time, this is Big Show, who feuds have been less than engaging for some time now. It runs the risk of being a bore and producing bad matches, which would be damning when you consider that the biggest plus driver Cesaro right now is his match quality. Having Show beat up Cesaro for 10 minutes is not entertaining. The other way around, with Cesaro using his freakish strength to horse the Giant in the air, now that could be fun to watch. Still, this get a tepid down for now as a possible showdown between the two Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal winner. Number 6, Downfall of the Bullfighters. Did we really need a breakup angle to end the horrid Los Matadores team and having the duo beat up its mascot, a little person in a bull costume, just make it even more ridiculous? Oh, and let's throw in a Dudley Boy powerbomb through a table for good measure. In truth, the Puerto Rican bullfighters have long been past their expiration date, so discarding them the gimmick not primo and epico is a good thing. But was it really necessary to write them off by having both members assault El Torito and have the Dudley come to the Bull aid? It just feels contrived all the way around. Plenty of wrestlers being retooled just disappear for weeks or months before re-emerging in their new gimmick. All of this assumes that Los Matadores are being written off television for a gimmick change, which is the current rumor. After assaulting a little person, they either better be turning heel or disappearing. Number 5, Snake Bitten. Can we just agree that the ongoing Rusev Lana Dolph Ziggler Summerway angle is not working? It seems like even the fake feel that way, with Lana going down with a broken wrist over the weekend. Without commenting on the feud itself, look at how things have stopped and started repeatedly. Rusev injured his ankle at the outset of this angle, putting him on the shelf for several weeks. He returned just in time to injure Ziggler so he could go film a movie. And now with everyone back and the feud slowing moving forward, Lana goes down with an injury, which is not a broken heart as Rusev claimed. WWE might have really wanted this to work, but at some point you have to just accept that things aren't going your way and move on. Lana won't be getting in the ring anytime soon, so they would do well to bring this to a conclusion rather than trying to drag it out several more months. Another month-long stall could really damage all parties involved. Number 4, take a licking, keep on winning. Fans don't ask for much when it comes to realism in professional wrestling matches. We watch a guy get waffled with a steel chair, thrown into steel step and slammed through a table and get back up, so we definitely suspend our concept of reality. But the 6-man tag team match is an example of a point where wrestling reality should kick in. John Cena took a beating for the bulk of the match, being stomped and slammed repeatedly. He finally made a hot tag to Titus O'Neil, and things quickly broke down. In the melee, Cena found himself tagged back in just a couple moments later, then caught a fresh Kofi Kingston coming off the top rope and quickly dispatched of him. We get it. Cena is a 15-time world champion and amazingly resilient, but would it have killed them to have Darren Young or Titus get the win? It would have gone a long way towards their title rematch against New Day next week too. Cena just shrugged off a beating to win the tag match all by himself. Number 3, Orton vs. Sheamus, part 147. So much for any goodwill built up with Sheamus and his Money in the Bank briefcase. After 2 consecutive pay-per-view matches, Randy Orton and Sheamus apparently blew off their latest feud with another genre that ate up prime programming. It's almost become commercial how WWE insists on putting these two together repeatedly despite there being minimal fan interest beyond a few key spots. It really is a shame because both are good wrestlers and they don't have painfully bad matches, but fans typically turn on the match at some point. Monday, they started chanting for JBL before Orton hit the draping DDT to bring them back. And of course, Sheamus ended up on the losing end of this feud because he had the Money in the Bank briefcase to reevaluate himself. That's WWE logic for you. Number 2, pay-per-view Divas match for free. Once again, WWE believes that Divas Revolution means simply throwing talented women out in the ring and having them wrestle longer matches, and it'll get over with fans. And while the quality of matches has gone up and fans have somewhat responded, the total lack of stakes involved in matches each week has worn thin. Case in point, we got our second consecutive match Monday between Paige and Sasha Banks about a real match after last week beat the clock non-finish. This contest easily could be a pay-per-view or a marquee Raw matchup, but it was thrown out there with no build-up. Sure, the announcer tried to apply some status to it by noting that Sasha feels like she should have had a shot at the Divas Championship and denied Paige a shot herself, but then put some damn stake with the match. How Sasha cut a promo about why she calling out Paige and that after she beat her, she coming for Charlotte or Nikki Bella. It's so embarrassing that all the ingredients are there, and all it takes is some basic, elementary storyline to give everything purpose, but we got none of it. Number 1, oh my God, Lana and Dolph drama. WWE has produced some god-awful segments through the years, but the company might have a new law Monday night when they roll out a vignette detailing what Michael Cole described as a steamy, sensational story between Lana, Dolph Ziggler, and Summer Rae. Instead of it looking like a wrestling angle or any other scene on Raw, it more closely resembles something you see on TMZ or Access Hollywood, complete with a cheesy voiceover and ridiculous comment emphasized across the screen, such as scandal, Divas Done Wrong, and Trouble in Paradise. The voiceover refers to Lana and Ziggler as WWE resent it coupled with its laughable by itself. The Summer stuff just makes it worse. Look, this new love triangle issue which completely take Rusev out of the equation might not be for everyone, Arthur included, but it's not unpredicted in WWE, but turning it into a salacious piece of infotainment border on unconscious self-parody. Number 9, if you're going to do a distraction finish, Then Raw provided two decent ways to do it Monday night. Yes, the distraction finish is probably the most overdone match ending we have in WWE right now. Cue a rival entrance music, and a wrestler will be so distracted that he entirely forgets that he involved in a match and perfectly susceptible to a roll-up. But we saw two examples of a decent twist on the usual method, which would have been more effective if these finishes weren't so damn commonplace. The first came during the Paige Sasha Banks match and saw Naomi and Tamina get on the apron as Paige struggled to lock in the PTO. That caused a momentary distraction. People trying to enter the ring is a legit reason to lose focus, and Sasha capitalized by pulling Paige's hair and grabbing a small package for the win. In this case, Paige didn't turn her back to face the entrance or even walk over to the rope to confront Naomi. She looked up for a second and Banks took advantage. The other incident happened during the Ryback Seth Rollins match. In this case, Rollins had been obsessing all episode about his tattoo that Sting had stolen. It was clear that he was preoccupied about it, so when Sting showed up on the screen to taunt Seth, it was understandable that he would turn away from Ryback for a moment. However, he kept looking back at his strong opponent and only got better because he wasn't fully focused and was surprised with a small package roll-up. While no one wants to see this regularly and it's a total cop-out finish, you have to give a small amount of credit for at least changing things up slightly. Number 8. Mini Shield Dominant. Seeing Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns come out of the crowd together was a fun moment Monday night for fans who missed the dominance of the Shield, and watching them decimate a tag team that never stood a chance make it even better. The Ascension have become cannon fodder in the tag team division, a duo that no one would take seriously at this point as tag title contender, so it makes sense to serve them up to Ambrose and Reigns to get crushed in a matter of minutes. You need a good squash every once in a while, and this match showed Dean and Roman familiarity and flow in their offense that comes from tagging together for a good while. Ultimately, the match was all about setting up the post-match promo from the Wyatt family, but it also reminded fans how well Ambrose and Reigns yelled in the ring. Hopefully their partner at Night Champion, looking to be Randy Orton, will compliment them. Number 7. Challenging the Goldberg chant. For the longest time, every time Ryback appeared in the ring, fans would derisively chant Goldberg at him, comparing the muscular powerhouse to WCW former muscular powerhouse. And while there are some similarities, Ryback clearly had been trying to dispel those comparisons, and Monday's match against Seth Rollins certainly helped. The big guy is a better talker than Goldberg, speaking Monday about wanting to be a fighting champ, and in his match against Rollins, Ryback managed to pin the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but the match itself was the bigger point. With Rollins being one of the best workers in the business right now, and Ryback doing something Goldberg never could in this situation without weeks of planning out each move. Hang with Rollins and exchange moves and counter with him. Ryback isn't going to be regarded as a technical wrestler by any stretch, but he certainly isn't a one-dimensional powerhouse either. He earned enough respect to not be taunted with those Goldberg chants. Number 6. The Man with the Briefcase. Thank you to whomever remembered that Sheamus is calling the Money in the Bank briefcase around week in and week out, and that the case had an actual purpose. The simple act of carrying the briefcase to the ring and taunting the WWE World Heavyweight Champion with it is exactly the sort of thing that add a level of intrigue to WWE programming. Sheamus suggesting that he might cash in tonight, or Thursday, or at Night of Champions is a perfect little wrinkle to the main storyline with Seth Rollins, a wild card to throw into the mix. Now hopefully WWE doesn't do something stupid and have Sheamus lose a bunch of matches to make him look like less of a threat. Oh wait. Number 5. Owens sowing seeds. It's a shame that Kevin Owens did not capture the United States Championship by beating John Cena, but putting aside the putting aside the landmine that could be. Let's look ahead at the slow, simmering feud between Owen and Intercontinental Champion Ryback. While many fans would have preferred Owen to be made by beating Cena and become a transformative performer in WWE, fighting for the secondary title looked like the new plateau. Owen is, of course, awesome at everything he does, even taking a page from the movie cliche of villain eating apple while talking Ryback backstage. This plays well with his message of telling the big guy not to bite off more than he can chew. Ryback has proven that he can hang in the ring with a talented performer and not look lost. So this could be a decent, hard-hitting rivalry. If Owen comes out on top and captures the IC title, then it could further boost his fledgling WWE career. Number 4. Who says he doesn't have charisma? That line was uttered by the soon-to-be unemployed Michael Cole, who delivered it just after Cesaro donned JBL cowboy hat and hit a running European uppercut on the mid outside the ring. The line referenced something Vince McMahon alluded to during his podcast interview with Stone Cold Steve Austin last year, in which he said that Cesaro wasn't connecting with fans, which explained why he wasn't really getting massively over. McMahon suggested that the fact that Cesaro is with might have something to do with that too. A ludicrous point that was widely mocked by fans, and now apparently WWE announcers too. In reality, there's no way Cole makes that comment without Vince blessing, which could be a sign that the boss himself realized just how off base his earlier assessment was. Then again, number 3, having fun at Rollins' expense. Although he never came out to the ring or interact with anyone else, Dean certainly made his presence felt Monday night, taunting Seth Rollins by holding his statue hostage and costing him a match against Ryback. And for the first time in his brief WWE tenure, it looked like Dean was genuinely having fun, and it showed. Dean moved for the camera and continued to egg on Rollins, using the statue as a prop to further get under the WWE World Heavyweight Champion's skin. He dusted the statue while waiting for Rollins to find him, and put a steam mask on the statue's face. The crescendo came when Sting called for the light to be raised, revealing a trash truck and the obvious ending that was to come, never mind that a real brass statue probably wouldn't be crushed in the same manner. It's pretty obvious that Sting is enjoying himself in this feud, getting under Rollins' skin and making his life miserable. Hopefully this translates into a motivated Sting having a good match at Night of Champions, which will help make up for his lackluster in-ring WWE debut at WrestleMania. Number 2. Charlotte spoiled the party. Let's quote last week's column to set the stage a little, and I quote, "There is one thing that could really turn things around if WWE wanted to be bold. Have Charlotte cash in her title shot for the Divas Championship in 2 weeks on Raw. It would be just a day short of 295 days, which would add a huge layer of intrigue to the record, rather than just letting it pass unshining for 2.5 months. There is no way it's appropriate to take credit for this, but there's definitely a feeling of satisfaction that WWE did something not only logical, but smart to create a compelling storyline. By having Charlotte demand a title match for Raw next week, WWE has set the stage for Nikki Bella to have to defend her championship to break AJ Lee's record reign. Of course, it will have been 72 days since Nikki's last title defense, but at least somebody in this damn Diva Revolution finally realized that the goal is to win the championship itself. Now WWE, please be bold again. Have Charlotte win the title, letting Nikki share the record and really re-energize this revolution with a new standard bearer." And number 1. Weekend of Awesomeness. They're a great way to bring back the superstars of yesteryear, and WWE hit it out of the park Monday night with a brief backstage segment involving New Day and Seth Rollins. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion was lamenting his loss when the WWE Tag Team Champion joined him to cheer him up. They quickly stayed to a returning Edge and Christian, who reminded Rollins about how he tried to paralyze Edge late last year, with the ultimate opportunity stepping to Rollins, who stormed off by itself. That would have been a really cool segment, but they weren't done yet. New Day then dove in against Edge and Christian, challenging them to a musical battle, with Xavier Woods playing his trusty trombone. Christian, of course, had a kazoo on him, leading to a New Day suck sing-along. Biggie might have tried to eat the kazoo, but all of that gave way to another Attitude Era tag team entering the screen, the Dudley Boys. The Dudley reminded New Day that there's a table waiting for them, which set the trio off. Beginning to end, it was a great segment that built nicely and transitioned well between each grouping of performers. It proved that WWE can be fun and entertaining without insulting viewers. Well, that's it, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys on the next one. Peace.